So good day everyone. We will be discuss about the national GAD laws
and policy.
So what is gender and development or GAD? These laws are created to make sure men and women are treated fairly. These laws help protect people is so no one is treated unfairly just because of their gender. They also make sure everyone gets equal rights, chances, and protection and from discrimination and violence. Without these laws, many people, especially women and LGBTQ members, would face more harassment, discrimination, and abuse. Because of God laws, people are encouraged and protected so they can speak up for themselves and live safely.
So hi everyone, today we're talking about the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995, also known as RA 7877. So what is it? What is Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995 or the RA 7877? So this law protects people from sexual harassment in workplaces, schools, and training environments. So why is it important? Why is the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995 is important? It it is important because it addresses harassment where power is often abused and recognizes that harassment isn't just physical touch, but also includes verbal, nonverbal, and written acts. So the examples of verbal, nonverbal, and written acts are the um, unwanted comments, gestures, or messages that are offensive or intimidating. So, who does RA 7877 protect? First is the students, as students from teachers or superiors who may abuse our authority. And next is the employee from sexual advances, inappropriate jokes, or intimidation from bosses or colleagues. So what are the benefits of Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1985 or RA 777? It protects in education and workplaces, also the empowerment to speak up and report harassment. And third is to promote fairness and safety, treating people for their skills and talents, not objectifying them based on gender. So let's create a respectful environment where everyone feels safe and valued.
2. Magna Carta of Women, or the RA 9710. The Magna Carta of Women is a comprehensive law in the Philippines that protects and promotes the rights of women. It ensures that women have equal opportunities and access in education, employment, health, and leadership roles while safeguarding them from discrimination and violence. The law also requires government agencies and local government units to implement gender and development program and allocate budget to support women's empowerment. In essence, the Magna Carta of Women serves as framework for gender equality, guaranteeing that women's rights are recognized, respected, and integrated into all aspects of society. Importance of the Magna Carta of Women. First, it ensures that women are not treated as second-class citizens and have equal standing with men. Second, it addresses women's education, work, health, safety, and participation in governance. Third, it strengthens government accountability, requiring agencies to allocate a GAD budget to support women's program and services. 5 benefits of the Magna Carta of Women. First, right to equal education. Girls and women cannot be denied scholarships or school opportunities because of gender. Second, right to health. Women are guaranteed reproductive health care, safety pregnancy services, and maternity benefits. Third, right to employment. Equal pay for equal work. Women cannot be discriminated against in hiring or promotions. Fourth, right to protection from violence. Women are protected from physical, emotional, and economic abuse. And last one is right to leadership. Women have the right to participate and be represented in government, community councils, and decision-making bodies.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ruel Conner, and I am a member of the Group 8, and I'm here to discuss my topic for the continuation. The number 3 is Safe Spaces Act RA 11313, or we all know as Anti-Bastos Law of 2019. Importance. This law broadens the meaning of harassment. It's not only in offices or schools, but also in street, public transport, online spaces, and even private setting. Um, I'll just give an example. Like in the street harassment, a woman is walking on the sidewalk and a group of men shout sexual comments like whistle or say things like sexy mo or miss, sumama ka sa amin. That's one of the examples of street harassment. And for example of public transport harassment, inside a jeepney or bus, someone intentionally presses against another passengers. Like example, no? Like ako, intentionally hinawakan mo yung katabi mong passengers, no? That's one of the examples of public transport harassment. And for the online spaces, a person repeatedly sends sexual message, memes, or comments on someone's Facebook or Instagram without consent. And for the private setting harassment, in a boarding house, workplace, or even in the home, someone makes sexual jokes, comments about a person's body, or forces unwanted flirting. It recognized that catcalling, or like just like I said nga, pagsisit-sit sa mga tao, or just we know as catcalling, stalking, cyberbullying, sexual remarks, and lewd gestures are seriously offenses. It promotes respectful behavior in all spaces, reminding everyone to value the dignity of others. Benefits to us: safer public places. We can walk on the streets without fear of catcalling or inappropriate gestures. No? Then second is protection online. Cyber harassment such as sending lewd messages, videos, or sexist insult is punishable by law. So no, secure na ta. Na natay safe space because of this law. And the third one is empowerment of victims. For victims, encourages people to report offenders and expect justice. So, pwede tayong magsumbong kapag nakakaranas tayo ng mga ganitong mga harassment or bullyings. And the fourth one is gender-sensitive culture. Educate society that jokes or bastos remarks are never accepted. And the fifth one is support for vulnerable groups or protect women's LGBTQA plus community and even men who are victims of harassment, no? So, akala natin puro babae lang yung mga nakakaranas ng mga harassment, no? Pero just I said here na pati mga LGBT, especially LGBT community, nakakaranas din ng mga harassments like bullyings, no? And also man, nakakaranas din pala ng harassments like mga man nga nire-rape, di ba? And that's all for my report. Thank you.